Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your December 2021 reading. Spirit. So, I'm going to shuffle the cards, and I want to give you guys a little update as to what's going on with me, because, it's pretty exciting. So, first off, to let you know that within the next week or so, I am going to be posting some 2022 year ahead readings for all 12 signs. So I've never done this for the collective, so it's going to be interesting and a lot of fun. So hopefully you'll check those out. And the other thing is, if you like those year ahead readings, or even all of the readings that I do on a monthly basis, I am going to be offering personal readings. Yes, I am actually opening an online tarot store. So I will be offering my tarot reading services. I will be doing workshops in education. I will be doing courses. I will be doing all kinds of stuff. And for all of my brethren in Canada, I will be selling tarot and oracle cards. Yes, only within Canada for now. For the rest of you, maybe eventually I will be doing international, but everything else is available to all people on the planet. So very excited about that. This is going to be my full-time gig. So I hope you join me. Check out the website once it's all ready to go. It's still in the works, so I'm going to give you guys some updates. Hopefully when I release the year ahead videos, I'll have more info on that. I'm still working on the website right now. So yeah, but in the meantime, if you did want to book a personal reading, I can start taking them now. Just shoot me an email and we'll work that out. Information is in the description box below on how to contact me. And as of this moment, and this, God knows when you're watching this video, could be 5 years in the future. I doubt it, but you never know. Readings will be $70 Canadian, which is like, 37 pesos kind of thing. Not really. $70 Canadian, which I think is going to work out to just under 60 bucks American, something like that. That's for 60 minutes. And that would be like general readings, like what I do here. More in depth because they're 60 minutes. So there's a lot more to the readings than the collective ones that I do. And then the year ahead, of course, will be a completely different format. So those you usually should run around an hour as well. So there's all of that. So much excitement, right? And that's that for my announcements. So now we're going to talk all about you, Cancer. So let's start. We have a nice little spread so far. First card up, we have the Ace of Swords. Then we have the Ace of Wands, 2 aces, lovely. And then we have the Princess of Pentacles. I'm not sure, you know what, I just did this for Cancer. The way their cards came out, I changed up the reading a little bit. This, just with all 3 cards, this is about opportunity. This is about opportunity. This is something that, okay, it's like something you're totally stoked about. It's something that, whatever it is, there's a high level of integrity behind this. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but that's what came through. So that may be clarified as we lay down more cards on the board. And the Princess of Pentacles this is like you chasing a dream. It takes you a while to catch it, but you eventually do. So when I look at this card, okay, see this little cheeky boo, right? See how there's all the little flowers there, and it looks like they're kind of floaty, right? And it reminds me of when you have a dandelion, right? That's gone to seed, and then you blow a wish, like you do that, and then the seeds go everywhere, but you make a wish. That's what I did when I was a kid, right? So it's like this is what the picture reminds me of. So it's like she's chasing her dream, but you're not going to catch it quickly, right? So it's like, it's a nice slow moving energy, but it's very pleasant and very fun and very youthful. I don't know if that makes sense, but this is feeling really good. I'm going to put down the clarifiers and we're going to see what this looks like. Spirit, and I'll just read accordingly. You know what? We're just going to wing it. Did that with who did I just do? Gemini, right? Same thing. It was like, oh, this is a little bit different. Okay. Spirit, We're just going to read it as it makes sense. That's what we're doing. Because you know what? Sometimes on this channel, we improvise. Because improvising's kind of fun. Spirit. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Really now? Spirit. I wonder what this one's gonna be. Oh, I'm liking these cards so far. It's a little bit eye-opening. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Spirit, where's this going? Where's this going? Where is this going, Cancer? Oh, okay. What? That's... no. Oh, this one. Okay. Spirit. Sorry, I'm a fucking bag of cats, man. I just went and fucked up my thing. Okay. Okay. I ended up with an extra card, so I'm all messed up now. Okay. What do we got? Okay. Let's start with the Ace of Swords. Okay, we've got 3 cards for the Ace of Swords. The first one, self-love. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. Don't need to explain that one so much, especially with the next card beside it. Balance career and home life. Isis. And the last card is abundance. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have in fairyland and humanland. There is enough abundance for everyone. I'm very much feeling a workaholic situation here. So with the Ace of Swords, remember what came to me, I was feeling integrity. I suspect you are / were the person, because it's kind of past tense, but it could be what's going on now until we're sort of flowing into the present. I think that in order for you to, and I'm talking about work, and that could be like school, it could be projects or whatever, but I'm going to talk from like the business world, okay? So when you're working, whether you're working for yourself or another organization, when you're working, integrity to you is working your ass off so much that you allow yourself to suffer eventually. The abundance piece, this is letting go of that toxic way of thinking, because it really is toxic. Our culture is very much like that these days, and has been for a few decades now, where it's like work, right? And you've bought into that. And it could come naturally to me, like maybe you're a Taurus rising or something. That's a whole astrology thing, but it's like you've gotten to the point where the integrity piece to you was, I have to do whatever it takes to get the job done, be damned of the consequences in your own home life and with your own personal self, whether it's your physical health or your mental health or whatever. You're not taking care of that. And you're thinking that's where the abundance is coming from. Maybe you're paid well, right? Maybe you just like the accolades. Maybe you like the kudos and the pat on the back. Like that just might be what blows your skirt up, right? In the work world, where this is really strongly indicating, because of the self-love card and the balance career home life, it's getting to the point where it's like you're going to burn out and you're going to burn bridges. And that would be like with a spouse, with a girlfriend, boyfriend, family, kids, whatever. You're going to get yourself to the point of burnout if you haven't already. And I think, so that's the Ace of Swords, okay? It's taking that integrity, but looking at it from a new perspective, in that, no, integrity is not killing myself for my job. It's actually doing a good job, right? It's being accountable and all of that stuff, but remembering that I have to take care of myself and my loved ones. That's the newness of that integrity piece. And this is going to bring you to the Ace of Wands, which is newness. Whole new thing for you is boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? We just talked about that. That's it. That's putting in the boundaries to say, you know what? Y'all pay me for a 40-hour work week. That's all you're fucking getting. And then I'm done. That's all you're getting, right? I'm not working the 50, 60, 70 hours a week because it ain't fucking happening anymore. I'm done with that. Draw the line in the sand. That's what you need to do. I've been there. Remember, I was saying this is now going to be my full-time job. Well, my last full-time job, that's what I did. I burnt myself out and I had to leave. I'm like, fuck this. I'm done. Done. I had to draw the line in the sand at 40 hours a week. And that was about a year later. Year and a half. I can't remember. It took that long for me to clue in and go, lady, you're done. Pack it in, baby. And I haven't looked back or regretted it. So there you go. Okay, I'm talking a lot. Need some water. Ooh, okay. So, boundaries. Last card, our Princess of Pentacles. So this is like the new direction, perspective, chasing your dreams kind of stuff, okay? So the cards that came out, we have cycles. You can see all the little phases of the moon there. We have gratitude. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Lovely. And the last one, trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. This is you pulling into that energy of really having some fun, like I said, and chasing the dream. Because you've put those boundaries in, you're now entering a new cycle of life where, like I said, with the Ace of Wands, this is like now looking at your job and whatnot from a different perspective after you've put that boundary in. And this is allowing you to now focus a little more. Okay, so I was saying chasing your dreams, but I think that's circling back to the balance of like your, work-life balance kind of thing, right? So this is you actually on the other side of that, or on the opposite end of this, well, no, not opposite end of the spectrum of workaholic. You don't want to be like a lazy fucker, right? But it's getting you to a point where you're okay with logging off or walking out of the office at X time every day and going, be damned, like whatever I leave behind because I know I've given it my all. And if that's not good enough, fuck you, right? Yeah, I love it. So it's the gratitude, it's the trust, like you're going to fall into this energy of going, okay, I am so glad that I made this change. I'm feeling so much better. I'm feeling better. The people around me are feeling better because they can see that I'm not stressed out or burnt out or whatever. And you're trusting in the process that everything is going to work out as it should. So is there some kind of, risk with saying, screw you, this is the line I'm drawing in the sand? Maybe. And what's the worst that's going to happen, right? What's the worst that's going to happen? Those are the questions you have to ask yourself. Are you willing to live with that? Yeah, as you know, like I said, been there, done that. What do I want to drill down on? I'm going to drill down on the boundaries. Here's why. I'm curious to see how this is going to pan out for you when you draw those boundaries. I'm hoping to get some insight into that. Let's look at, we're going to take one of these. Spirit, what do we got here? Take that. Okay, this one, Spirit. Oh, you want it to come out. Oh, okay, I like it. Let's take, we're gonna take one of these. Spirit. Ooh, these cards are so big, sometimes they're hard to shuffle. It's kind of annoying. Okay, what do we got here? And we'll probably, I don't want that. We'll probably clarify with some tarot, because you know that's what I do. So, about these boundaries that you need to impose. We got 3 cards. The first one is indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. We have healing heart. You're a powerful healer. Keep up the good work. And then we have beloved. Prepare for your life partner. Romance is returning to your relationship. Believe you are lovable. So we got a few things here. With you being a powerful healer, this is healing you and healing your relationships. This is where you and your partner come back to each other, and it strengthens the relationship because you've put yourself and your family relationship, whatever, first. That is huge. Okay. The indecision piece, this is about as you are establishing these boundaries and enforcing them. Establishing and enforcing the boundaries, you are probably going to come up against a few people, situations, or whatever that are going to make you waver. It's normal, right? You're going to have to sit there and go, okay, you know what? Nope. I'm holding my ground. I'm holding my ground. When that indecision pops in, sometimes there are situations, even when you've drawn that line in the sand saying no more after this, sometimes there are certain situations where it's like, I don't know, I'll make, my analogies, right? So let's say you work on a team of people and you've drawn the line in the sand and whatever, and you're like, okay, that's it. I'm logging off at 5 o'clock every day, blah, blah, blah. And I don't know, at 4:30, a coworker calls you and says, you know what? Holy shit. I messed something up and I'm trying to figure this out. I know you're really good with Excel. You know what? Can you give me a hand? Yeah, you're going to stay and help that person out, right? So it's not line in the sand it's not brick wall in the sand, right? That you can never pass through again. So it's a little bit flexible, but listen to your gut. Because you know what? If this person, it's fucked up because your manager who made you work all these crazy hours, they didn't do their job right and whatever, you'll have to work through your gut feel around the situation. Or did your coworker screw it up because they're a lazy fucker? I don't know, right? Like pick your battles kind of thing. So the indecision piece is just saying, listen to your gut, and whatever your gut tells you, that's what you go with, right? No matter what. I'm going to say that to everybody all the time anyway. Listen to your intuition, listen to your gut, spirit. But we're going to get a couple of tarot cards to clarify. What is that? Oh, interesting. Okay. Cool. I like it. Oh, I like that too. Okay, you wanted to come out. Ooh, these are good. Okay, I really like these cards. No, I don't think I need my glasses. I'm pretty good. Okay, we have the 9 of Wands. We have the Star. And we have the Magician. Okay. The 9 of Wands. And are they? Oh, they're almost in order. Not quite, but anyway. Okay. 9 of Wands. This is around the indecision card. So the 9 of Wands is like, you're at the end of the road. Like you're just about finished. You're just about to cross that finish line. And it's been like crazy. And you're tired. And you're worn out. And you're beaten up and everything. But you can see that light at the end of the tunnel. Right? And this kind of goes hand in hand with that indecision piece. If something pops up that's going to like hold you back from crossing that finish line, like past the 10 of Wands and on to the next thing, then this is where you're like, oh, okay, can I hang on for just another day kind of thing? You have to make that decision. And you'll be able to do that. Like I see no issues there. It's going to be maybe not easy, but you'll persevere. The healing piece, you're a powerful healer. It's a magician. Man, you can make magic. You can do it. And the beloved, this is the repairing of the relationships. You got the Star, right? So it's everything working out. Everything going well. We're going to get you some advice. What cards do I want? I want one of these. Spirit. I want one of these. And I want one of these. Spirit. Oh, I think I know what else I want. And where did it? Oh, yeah, okay. And I want one of these. Spirit. This is interesting. One of the cards that came out. We're going to talk in a second here, but hang on. Oh, okay. Okay. I like it. All right, I'm going to tell you what the 3 cards are, then we'll talk. So this is advice, right? First card out, we have Merlin. Like magician, right? Energy healing. Then we have hidden depths. Something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. It's feeling very moon energy to me. And then we have play. Have fun, celebrate, and don't be so serious. Okay, so this is the advice. This is what to remember. You have this is the Merlin, right? The energy healing. And there was another healing card in here. Healing heart, right? So again, this is talking about, like I said, drawing that line in the sand and being able to do what you need to do to get to that Princess of Pentacles energy where it's going to feel really good. The play card, that's it. Focus on having fun doing what you're doing, right? Enjoy. So like when you log off at 5 o'clock, my analogy, right? Then don't take work home with you. Get it out of your head. And when you're with your family, your kids, your friends, whatever, have fun. Don't let the work or whatever this situation is, right? Don't let that play on your mind because that'll drive you crazy. The hidden depths piece, I suspect that there is something that's going to pop out because you've got some really good, powerful cards about getting past the whole imbalance between home and career, right? So when you enforce those boundaries, right? Introduce and enforce those boundaries. I think as you're going through that process and like continuing to stick to your boundaries, there's something that's going to come up that's actually going to help you anchor in those boundaries. There's something that's going to come up that's going to help. And when that happens, then you're going to breathe a sigh of relief. You're going to feel a lot better, a lot more freedom, a lot more happy, a lot more play. It would be like if you had like a really like demanding, crazy boss and they quit and get a job somewhere else and the new manager who steps in is just fucking awesome and, you know, hires extra people because they see that the team is overworked and all this kind of shit. I don't know, I'm making that up, but it's that kind of energy. So there's something going to come in to definitely help you out with that. So yay! I like this, Cancer. This is pretty cool. Okay, so we're going to leave it there. Was there anything else I wanted to talk about? No, because I talked a lot, as I usually do. So yeah, I hope you check out all my stuff as everything starts popping up. Website when it's done and everything. Like I said, I will share that. So watch out for the 2022 year ahead readings. Very excited to do those, and those are going to be a lot of fun, I think. So until that time, we're going to leave it. So much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Cancer.